Hi, today I'm going to talk about the first chapter of MST 001, and it starts with sets. So we'll just have a brief introduction of what a set is. It's basically a well-defined collection of distinct objects. So how this sequence is going to be, I will tell you something. It will have some examples and it will have some questions so that you can solve them and understand what exactly the topic is being talked about. And on top of that, I wanted to share that all the stuff that is being shown here has been taken from the book itself, and you can refer the book for further examples. So a set is basically a well-defined collection of distinct objects. So for example, if you take the states of India, there are 28 states in India, and if you would ask anyone, it is going to be the same, and all of them are distinct. So if you take all of the states and put it into a collection, it will be defined as a set. So to make it a little clearer, we'll have some examples. So for example, let's say we have collection of good cricketers in India. Now this is first of all not well defined. Alright, why? Because I would say Rahul Dravid is a good cricketer, someone would say Dhoni is a good cricketer. So there is no particular definition of good which has been defined overall. So this does not comply with the definition of set. Now next we take second example, collection of honest students. So similarly, honest students, as you can see, honest is a very I don't know, it's subjective or objective, I don't know what word it is in English. It's very personal to someone. Someone could be honest to me, someone is not honest for the other person, so it's not well defined. And oops, sorry for that. So collection of honest is nothing clear when you talk to all kinds of people. So honest could be different for each and every person, so it's not well defined. It will be clearer. Let's take more examples. Now collection of natural numbers which are less than 5. So natural numbers has its own definition, and it is very well defined. If you ask someone of any age group, of any ethnicity, any caste, any religion, they won't say that natural numbers are minus 20 or something like that. Natural numbers has to start from 1 and it ends till plus infinity. It is same for all of them, so it is well defined, and all of them are distinct as well. If you see, 2 is different from 1, 3 is different from 1, 4 is different from 1. So it's basically a well defined collection, and at the same time it's distinct as well. Now then we go on to the next example, collection of rich persons in India. Then again, this is not well defined, as you know. This is uh, it's not, it's subjective to everyone. For me, I could be rich person in terms of money, someone could be rich in terms of gold, someone could be rich in terms of whatever it is. So definitely it's not well defined. Now collection of letters in assignment. Now this is a well defined set. If you look at distinct elements, that would be A, S, I, G, N, M, E, then T. So we're talking about well defined and distinct objects. So this basically comes under, it clears all those two basic parameters of set, and that is why it is uh, it comes under set, because it's well defined and it is distinct as well. Now uh, I'll give you this note which I found really interesting. So if there are two different sets, for example, one has elements like 0, 1, minus 1, and the other set contains elements which are minus 1, minus 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. So basically the distinct elements in both of them are similar, which is minus 1, 0, 1. So if you would ask me to consider set with these elements and a set with these elements, they are basically the same thing. Why? Because we always consider something that has distinct elements. So both of them, the distinct elements in both the sets is 3, that is 0 1 minus 1. So if let's say this is a set A, this is a set B, it's going to be called as same set. I hope that's clear. Now and if you have some questions regarding what I say, please put down in comments, and if I say something which is not right, you can also point that out, so that I can, maybe in the comment section you can discuss and probably correct me and have the right things in place. Now give reasons whether the following collections are set or not. Collection of intelligent students, again subjective list. Someone could be intelligent in terms of art, someone could be intelligent in terms of sports, so that is not a set. Next one is collection of good hockey players, again a subjective list. Someone could be good at defending, someone could be at attack, so that's a subjective list. Good actors, again good at acting. Alright, actors could be defined with respect to their dancing, so definitely a subjective list. Collections of vowels in the word India. So vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and if you look at India, you'll have I. Okay, wait, I'm sorry. Collection of vowels in the word India. Okay, yeah. So A and I, these are the two. These are the two vowels in this particular word. So if you would ask me set of vowels in the word India, it would be I and A. And I think this is basically a introduction of what I had to give on sets, and do share it with people who want to know about PGDAST. They want to study about it and they don't have time, so probably they could go through all of this, and yeah, I'll make a series on this, and probably you can follow up on that. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.